What is a speed run? We're starting from 500 to 3,000 just from viewer arena speed run, so it's going to take quite a while. Try to do once or twice a day for the next week or so. Again, I'm starting at 500, which also means the people who are near the bottom of this will have the chance to play against me. Usually when I do the viewer speed runs on my main accounts, I end up playing only people who are 2,000 or better, so this gives everyone a great opportunity. Okay, so we're going to play against Jeffrey Mark, 533, game 1, let's play e5, let's go knight c6, next move. Opportunity to get checkmated in 10 moves, that's always possible. Okay, good opening. I'm going to play traditional a6 here. Weird camera angle, I think the angle is fine, isn't it? The angle looks, this is the same angle I've had for a long time. Thinking of Matahora for the 5 months, thank you so much. Okay, let's queen e2 is a move. I think knight c5 and just bishop e7 is completely fine here. It's fine. The FOV focal length is different. Yeah, no, I mean, I know it's different, obviously. Do you think there exist chess players that are at yours or Magnus's level that are unknown to the rest of the world? No, I mean, I don't think so, because in order to get to this level, you would have to play against. Wait, do I not have arrows enabled? Wait, what's going on? Draw arrows. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go here. Let's castle and play like bishop f6 next move. But no, because you would have to play against top players to get that experience level. So simply put, the answer is no. But I do think there probably are people who could have been great at chess who were never discovered for whatever reason. I can't play without arrows. Well, if no arrows, no good. Let's go here. Let's fork the queen, fork the pawn. And it's all pretty good. 8 angle makes you and the fan good sides all fits. Yeah, and by the way, you guys, the shirt I'm wearing, this is my Riviera Maya shirt from Mexico, which I got when I was there a couple of years ago. I've worn it before. It's not the first time that I've worn this shirt, though. I did not wear it yesterday too, Neil. Yesterday I wore the pineapple shirt. This week I'm gonna wear my Hawaiian shirts. So I wore my pineapple shirt yesterday, and today I'm going to be wearing this one. Tomorrow I'll wear a fish shirt probably. So we'll see. Did I check out Tulum? Is Tulum the weird pyramid thingy? Now I fork the king and the knight and I win the game. Now I probably won't update the score since it's a speed run. I'll probably update it at the end of the viewer arena. But that's oops. Botez Gambit and Botez Gambit on Mr. Jeffrey. Okay, let's go here. Hit the rook. I'll take the knight. But yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about. I'll talk about the US Championship stuff. Gary Kasparov made a certain remark last night that I did not think was really appropriate. We'll get to that later. Oh yeah, I went to Chicken Pizza. Yeah, it wasn't Tulum. I went to Chicken Pizza. The Chicken Pizza ruins with the pyramid. That's where I was in Mexico. Chicken Pizza. Let's play queen takes knight here. I'll take the rook next move and finish the game. Jeffrey Mark is 533. Yeah. So yeah, Kasparov made a remark that I thought was pretty ridiculous, but I'll get to that later on. Not right now, but that is in conjunction with the US Championship, which will be happening. Secondarily, I will add you guys a couple of things. I will add that I think it's confirmed now that I am going to be playing the US Championship online October 26th, 29th from the TSM facility over in Playa Vista. So I will be playing. I might even be able to stream a little bit of it, stream some of it, or maybe do a stream from the facility possibly as well. So there's that going on. So a lot of good stuff. Kasparov, inappropriate mark, doesn't sound like him at all. Yeah, that doesn't sound like Gary at all. Okay, now we get the Penented Ice Skater. We start off with a win. So we'll keep going. Why is Hikaru so extremely cool? I mean, thank you for stroking my ego. I mean, I don't need you to stroke my ego, but I do appreciate it. No, I just try to have fun, you guys. I try to laugh at myself and not be too serious about chess. Obviously, when I compete in serious events, I do it to be very serious, and you do need that edge, like being super sort of cutthroat. But, like, you know, in general, I mean, I try to laugh at myself a lot. And the best part is that I'm so bad at most other things that I do that it's very easy to sort of be in touch with reality. Let's just castle here and go knight e2. It's Friday, bonus ego stroking. Okay, let's go here. Now, again, you guys, what I would say, thank you to Old Jarhead for the sub. Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you to Ryzax for the 5. Thank you to Nadu6 for the 4. Thank you to Matterhorror for the 5 as well. Thank you to White Rick 12 for the prime, Andrew Gibson for the prime, Effic for the prime, Lucky Nipples for the prime, and Fred Schutz for the prime. thank you so much, is that here I'm getting to play some of these guys like Guesstimate or Jeffrey Mark, who are like 500 to 600 level, and they would not have a chance normally to play me in these viewer arenas. Whoa, thank you to Gotham Chess, thank you for the raid from Mr. Levy, thank you so much for the raid with 1312 beautiful folks on this fine Friday morning, Friday afternoon. We are starting a viewer arena speed run, so I'm going to do a speed run from 500 to 3,000, playing nothing but viewer arenas. Obviously it's going to take quite a while, so I'm not going to do it all in one day. We will be doing another viewer arena in about 7 hours, you guys. So in 7 hours we'll do another viewer arena. But yeah, thank you to Levy. Hope all you guys who are coming from the from the political channel are here to watch some chess now. I know there was some politics stuff going on, but hope you guys are doing well, and we're here to play chess. We're not really here to talk about the politics, but make sure to go out and vote nonetheless. It is very important. Let's take, thank you to David Van Cleef for the prime. Thank you so much, David Van Cleef. Oh, also speaking of Levy, how is he? I know he had to get some fillings, right, for cavities yesterday. So I hope everything is okay, Levy. I hope you're doing well. Okay, now I've fossilized the queen. Queen's under attack. Bishop guards the knight. Rook hits the queen, and that's GG. He was just streaming. He seems to be doing fine. Good stuff. Hey, are you registered to vote in Florida, California? I'm registered in Florida right now. I'm gonna have to make some decisions probably in the next month and a half or two as to whether I'm gonna go back to Florida or whether I'm just gonna, you know, change my residence, move to California, and pay them taxes. Let's play H4, H5 here. Let's go H5. Is the arena closed? I think you can still probably join the arena technically if I'm not mistaken. Let's just take the juicer here. And now I go checkmate. Let's keep going. Tagbon, what are you even referring to? I don't even know what you're referring to. You're making a joke there, Tagbon, but very funny. Play E3 and C4 here. Just take the juicer. Thank you to Yikes for the 16 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. It's Castle. Am I planning to vote in the selection? Yes, I am planning to vote. I'm having my ballot sent out here, so I will be voting. Absolutely. Let's play Queen E2 and E4 here. Thank you. I'm gonna try to fork the bishop and the knight here, and all is pretty good. Do I have any favorite FPS games like Halo, Modern BS, Warzone, or Apex? I mean, I've actually gotten back into Fortnite lately. I've been watching Cypher play quite a bit. I've watched Myth play a little bit as well. So I have a feeling I might get back into Fortnite a little bit. Thank you to 01 Drew for the prime. Thank you so much. Yeah. Coming here after a few days, your camera looks good. Yeah, the camera's pretty decent. But it's not perfect, of course, because the FPS is a little bit off. I need to I'll need to get this micro USB from the Amazon locker later today, and then I should be good to go starting tomorrow. Thank you to Jordy Jord for the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Jordy Jord. Let's go for this is what we call the Greek gift. You go for a checkmate, you make a sacrifice with a bishop, and then you exploit the king with the knight and the queen. He resigns. Let's keep going. I might I'll update this while we're at it. Or actually, let's keep going. This is a speed run. 712. Let me update. I think I'm 3-0, right? I have 9 points, so I'm on 3-0. Let's go bishop c4 pre-move. Okay, let's play d3, 92 here. Yeah, I'm overplaying the bots. I didn't technically finish the bot speed run. I might come back to that on a very specific day when I'm feeling like I just want to, you know, suffer for 2 hours. But most likely I'm done with that. Thank you to Chianis for the 4 months. Thank you so much. Thank you to Claustrophobia for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play against Hikaru bot at some point. Thank you to Drew as well for the prime. Thank you so much. Once again, you guys, you can Odin64. If you do have Amazon Prime, you can connect it with Twitch Prime and sub for free to one channel every single month, you guys. So you can take money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. Lord knows he doesn't need any money since Amazon is currently at $3,300. So take some money out of his pocket and put it in the pocket of hardworking streamers like myself. So I'm trying to bring the queen, use the double bishops here. Maybe rook e1 at some point, maybe a3 even. No. Good one. But actually I think it's true, because if you don't use it, isn't that just money that is going to Amazon at the end of the day? I think it is literally true, isn't it? Like literally you're actually just like taking money and giving it to Amazon for no reason. Oh, I blundered bishop f8. Whoops. I'm lucky I have queen g5. Yeah. Criticizing your boss. Jeff Bezos most certainly is not my boss. I am my own boss. That is the single greatest thing about being self-employed, is that you are your own boss. How's it going, man? Bunovich, hope you're doing well. My subs normally go to XQC, but you were second. Thank you, Radiohead Truth. Great to hear. Let's take and go bishop f6. Give your money to Hikaru so you can buy Amazon stock. I do not own Amazon stock. I could tell you literally what I do, you guys. So I basically have a bunch of stuff in ETFs, and then the rest of my stuff is mainly in dividend yielding stocks. Probably play rook e1 next move. Double up the rooks and take the pawns on c7 and f7. Let's go rook f7 here, maybe take. Thank you, Woa 1990 for the 2 months. Thank you for the prime sub. Thank you so much. Is it okay to leave an arena if you're tired? Yeah, of course you can. Obviously, yeah. Let's just take and go rook f7. Am I in MO? Just got the dividend yield. Feels good, man. Yes, I bought Altria at 40 bucks on a big crash a while back, maybe like 6 months ago, maybe even longer. And it went up to like 50ish. It got really high, so I was also looking at a good return, but it's come back off. But nonetheless, the yield is still, I think, 8%. So it's been pretty good. Let's play h4 here. Let's go g4 g5. Actually, whose move? It's his move, not my move. Let's keep going. Let's go e4 knight c3 next move. Let's go bishop c4, maybe d3. Play here in f4 maybe. Thank you, Crackhead Chess, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you, Julian the Tulian, for the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chess Jacob, for the 11 months as well. Let's just take the juicer. How much elo do you get for each win? I'm gonna sack a queen here. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna take the 2 pieces for the queen. This design is ugly. Oh, I gotta go. This design is too ugly for me. Dude, we're playing chess. It's all good. You don't want to have the same blue board every time. You got to be original, creative. You have to mix it up. You can't have the same layout all the time. I mean, you want to be boring and do the same thing over and 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 over again. Come on. Let's take the juicer. Let's go 96, hit the queen. I'm gonna go d4 next move. Thank you to the DJ Des for 2 months. I might change it later on, but not right now. How many orbers was that? I don't know. That was like 10 orbers or something that I said. Would you invest money in the Play Magnus company, which is listed in the Oslo stock market? No, I've been through this. I would absolutely not. I mean, hopefully the people who are like Magnus and all the chess people who are involved with it are able to offload their shares, and they're not like locked in for like a year or something. But at any rate, yeah, I don't believe in it at all. They have never turned a profit. They do not have the commanding market share. And just because you can demonstrate that you have 7 million in revenues, but you're continually losing money, does not justify any sort of valuation near what they have it, near what I think they listed it at. So that's my bit that I will say on the topic. Let's go bishop b3. Let's go king h1. No, I'm not talking about Unibet. I'm talking about that Magnus, which is basically Play Magnus and Chess 24, the whole consolidated group. was listed on the Oslo Stock Exchange. Oh, I should do arcade animations, right? Or well, maybe that might mess it up, so I won't play around right now, but I want to see if I can do arcade animations. Let's go for the kill with knight h5, knight g7. Oh, he walks into checkmate. Very brutal. Brutal. What is a juicer? A juicer is a piece on the chessboard. It can be called a knight, a horse, a bishop, a king, an elephant, all kinds of things. My favorite juice, I really if I want something sweet kind of and I'm in the mood, I don't mind pineapple juice, but generally my favorite kind of juice is normally cranberry. Yes, we know about Slack, but cranberry juice is usually my favorite out of the juices. Pineapple is good when it's like a nice hot summer day and you want something sweet, but generally I would say that cranberry is my favorite. Pomegranate's pretty, actually pomegranate I really like too. When I'm in the mood, I go to the supermarket and I get that weird squiggly shaped thing that's like this big, the pomegranate juice. I don't know, I'm sure someone has had it. What is the brand? Palm. Yes, it's Palm. Yes, of course. When I'm in the mood, I go get that weird squiggly Palm bottle and I just drink the whole thing. Let's go f5. He's weakened his king. His king is very open here on g1, so I'm gonna play f5 and be aggressive. Let's play rook f5. Takes. I just take. It's so expensive for so little, though. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I don't want to be all political here, but the fact is, anything that is healthy and not really bad for your health is always expensive. Anything that is really bad for your health is always super cheap. And we know why, but I don't really want to get into politics right now. Let's take and go. Let's go check and check. And check. And here. Of course I'm right. Obviously I'm right. I mean, it's like why is a can, why is, like, you know, Coca-Cola like $1? And if you want to buy like fresh fruit, or you want to buy like yeah, if you want to buy like fresh fruit, it's like $8. Like, there's a reason for that, you guys. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's play g6, bishop g7. Let's go c6, d5. Veggies are never cheap, you guys. Anytime I go to the supermarket, veggies are never cheap. They're never cheap. Let's go knight c6, finish our development here. Nice color scheme. I guess I'll upgrade the score. I think I'm 7-0 so far. Let's go here. Wait, where am I? What? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Or no, I'm 6 out of 6. Sorry, I'm wrong. I can't do math. Well, I'll leave it at 7 because I'm gonna win this game, obviously. So let's just castle. Pago. Yes, exactly. Thank you to Howdy Do for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you again. Thank you for all you've done for the chess community. I played a lot when I was younger, but the COVID boom led me to sub in 3 chess communities. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to DJs again, over and over again. Exactly. Veggies are free. Just plant a garden. Right. Let's eat the juicer. I take this one. If he takes and takes, I trade, and he loses the juicer on b5. The speedrun destination is 3,000. Again, view arenas take a long time. I'm starting at 500. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably try to do 1 view arena every day for the next like 2 months. So, or not 2 months, probably next like 2 weeks, I'm guessing. Which means basically if you're in the lower rating ranges, like you're around 1,000, you should actually try to play in the next couple before my rating gets above 1,000, because you'll have a very good shot at playing me. Am I liking it in California? I love California. And I'm in a pretty good mood right now. I don't want to get my hopes up, but things have been going pretty well. And my grandmother might even be be around for quite a bit longer than I thought. So things are actually looking up. To 94 rookie 8 maybe. Well, no, not saved. I mean, she's obviously. I mean, I don't want to get into specifics, but it seems like she might last more than a couple of weeks. She might last for a few months at least. So things are good. Things are good. You are getting married? No, no, definitely not doing that. But thank you for that suggestion. Let's go rookie 7. Let's play F5. The camera frame rate is off because it's connected with a USB cord, so it can only do 24 FPS. I ordered the correct micro USB cord for both ends 2 days ago. It should be arriving at the locker. Maybe it's already arrived, and I can jump off stream for 10 minutes and get it at some point. But yeah, basically I had to order another cord. I had issues, and that's the reason. Let's go here, and I'll take. Go here, knight c6. I heard that getting married gives you plus 100 elo. No, I mean, in chess you don't get the marriage buff. It's not like League. In League you get the marriage buff. I don't think you get the marriage buff in chess. Let's go h6 and king e6, king d5 here. Okay, resigns. Let's keep going. Hey, Hikaru, my granddad died yesterday, so I sympathize with you a lot. Hope all's well. Sorry about the SIB block. I mean, I guess what I would say in general terms, if you had the opportunity to spend time with, you know, whether it's parents or grandparents in general, you know, I just hope that your last memories, last experiences with them were happy ones, and that they were in good spirits. But yeah, I mean, I think that's the main thing. Is just like, yeah, I mean, we're all gonna die. We all know that. But really, I mean, I think it's just about the people who are suffering or struggling. As long as they're happy, that's all you can really hope for at the end of the day. Take and go c3. I was gonna joke, yeah. Yeah, let's play c3, d4, e5 at some point. Pretty good stuff. Let's go bishop b3, maybe d4, e5 at some point. Just joined the stream. Got a very nice welcome. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Let's go d4 and e5 here. I think I'm gonna go queen c2, maybe d4, e5 again. I think I'm doing pretty well. I promise I will never die. Guess the movie. I promise I will never die. What movie is that? That sounds like something I should know, actually. Oh, it's Die Hard? It's Die Hard? Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's just that it's not Highlander, because I was thinking Highlander originally, but it can't be Highlander. It can't be Highlander. It's got to be some. Oh, it's Team America. America. F yeah. Okay, let's go bishop a2, d4 and e5 here. Also, you guys, I will add something else. So probably around like 1 o'clock Pacific time or 4 p.m. Eastern, I will probably have to put the waiting screen on for a little bit, because I'm gonna have to do an interview for a syndicated show. So I'm probably gonna have to bounce for like 5 or 10 minutes in the middle there. Let's go here, knight d2, maybe e5. Pagos, yes. Oh, really? Really, yes. I love you. Eval bar, please. This is a game that I'm playing, you guys. If Chess.com allowed me to open the eval bar. First of all, that would be cheating. Secondly, that would be very poor of Chess.com because that means their software is terrible. Let's go, Rick. Do you want? I mean, I can tell you're in a good mood since you've got one of those soda bad boys. Yeah, I you know, I have my San Pellegrino limonada, of course. Because again, I just, you know, I'm all about that sugar life. I'm all about trying to have issues. Let's go Queen G6 and take the juicer. I actually, you guys, I can't even I know you guys are capping, but of course I can't. It's literally the software, like chess.com. I mean, they can't allow that. Like the software doesn't allow it even. Let's go here in Bishop G7. No, there's no Norway chess today, you guys. Nope, no Norway chess. Sao Paulo, I live in Sao Paulo. We don't have it that here. I didn't actually go into the supermarket in Sao Paulo because I thought I might get knifed and die. So I stayed in the hotel when I was in Sao Paulo, but they should have it there. Let's castle. Go Rookie 8. Let's go Rookie 8 here. You might get what? Yes. Now I forked the bishop and the knight here. I've only been to Sao Paulo. I've never been to Rio. Let's go knight f8, maybe just knight e6, knight g5. But I will add you guys, speaking of Sao Paulo, there was a tournament there a couple of years ago. And at the end of the event, I think Vasily Ivanchuk, the Ukrainian Grandmaster, he went out for a walk or something, and he actually got robbed outside the hotel. So like I'm not actually joking completely. Yeah, I'm not joking. Like he got robbed. They like he walked like outside the hotel and he got robbed. So it's not, I'm not actually like completely joking. And you know, Chuki is such a nice guy, so to have something like that happen is like, yeah. I'd rather walk in Sao Paulo than Detroit. Am I gonna be political here or not? Detroit is great, you guys. Detroit gets an undeserved reputation. I really like Detroit. Let's go 95 and hit the pawn, hit the bishop. And I mean, I've actually been in cars. I've been on the wrong side of the train tracks. I've been on the wrong side of town in Detroit. And yes, you're in a car, you have to be safe, but for the most part, Detroit gets a terrible rap. I think Detroit, I mean, there are people who are going to be very angry at me for saying this, but you know what? I really don't care. To me, I think St. Louis is a lot more dangerous than Detroit. I think St. Louis is significantly worse. Take the juicer. Take the juicer on c3 and go bishop d4. I'm from Norway, but Hikaru is my favorite player. Thank you, Le Petard. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Which was better, travel destination, Brazil or India? I really loved India, but I mean, I don't think it's a fair comparison just because obviously I've grown up, I've known a lot of people of like Indian backgrounds and sort of even my stepfather, I mean, he's Sri Lankan, so I have a natural bias, I would say. So I don't think that's really a fair comparison. Overall, I think I trapped the juicer, although he does have this one. So I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but I will say India I liked more just because the area we were in, it felt pretty safe, although the pollution was really bad in India. So there is that. Let's go knight b6 and takes. Let's go rook e1. Yeah, the traffic in India is obscene. Yeah, I've never been to Taj Mahal, I've never been to Agra or any of that stuff. I've only been to Calcutta. Switzerland is great. I love Switzerland. Switzerland looks like there's some magic leprechaun who mows the grass every day, basically. Let's keep going. Let's play e4 knight c. Actually, let's play something different here. Let's play some gambits now. Let's just take. What's the triple question mark? I mean, Switzerland is looks so green. It's like there's some magic leprechaun who like he just mows the grass and everything looks green the next morning. Uh-oh, that's a free knight. Let's go knight of 3. Auto chat is turned on, or auto cut, yes, auto cut the grass. Yeah. Have I been to Kazakhstan? No, I haven't. I've been to Uzbekistan. Europe is great. You should move here someday. Nah, I'm all about that American life, you guys. America or Canada? I like Europe, but I would never live in Europe. Greece is pretty good, actually. Greece is good. I like Greece. I like Greece. The people are really chill in Greece. Or yeah, they're like in Athens. People are really chill. But Greece is broke, yeah. But I mean, in Greece, like they know they're like their glory days were 2,000 years ago, but they just laugh and they have a good time, and it's really nice. Greeks are really cool people. Let's take and go bishop c4 and bishop d6. Good check. Go bishop d6. No, but Greece is great. I mean, like that's one thing I will say is that I find it very weird that like when I see like France and Italy, Spain a lot less so. But when I see like France and Italy specifically, those two countries, I get the sense like they think they're like they're these superpowers like they were 500 years ago, and it's this there's this weird vibe I get. No, I mean France and Italy are great countries, but they're not like, you know, it's not Napoleon's time anymore. Yeah, I mean De Gaulle is long gone also. Let's just take the juicer here. I've been to Turkey many times, yeah. An American who knows history, yeah. Well, I mean, wasn't it De Gaulle who said like that it's a crime that the U.S. dollar is like the strongest currency in the world, that it's like it's really unacceptable. I'm pretty sure that was good old Charles who said that. Can play rook e1, knight d7 maybe. Let's keep going. Norway chess is not done. It'll be happening. It'll be resuming tomorrow. We'll be covering it as always. Have I visited the Gulag? No, I've been to Siberia though. I've been to the frozen tundra. I mean Siberia is kind of yeah. Let's just castle. Toronto's fine. I don't mind Toronto, but I of course I'm a West Coast fan. I always loved the West Coast far more than the East Coast of Canada. I've been to Armenia. I've actually been to Nagorno-Karabakh itself, which has been in the news a lot because of the recent disputes between Armenia and Azerbaijan. So yeah, I've been to Armenia. I've been to Yerevan, and I've also been to Nagorno-Karabakh. Let's go d4. If this man keeps saying Canada, I'm never watching again. Or are you from Canada, Runed09? Canada. Yeah. We can always talk about Canada. He's a great streamer. He streams Fortnite, I think. Let's play 8. Let's just take the pawn here. Let's go a6. Let's go a6. Yes. Anyway, but yeah, I do like Vancouver a lot. Let's go queen a5. Yeah. I think I just take the juicer. I take the juicer here. Where was I in Vancouver? When I was there in 2008, I was in Yaletown. Actually, I was in the building where the Steve Nash gym, and I think it's 610 Hudson on Granville. I think it's Granville. It was on Granville Street. That's where I was. I was in a high rise there. And then when I was there again in 2012, I was on Georgia Street, closer to the West End. I was like Georgia and what? So like Melville, maybe. I don't remember which cross street it was, but yeah, it was on Georgia. It was actually this weird black building. It's like has a very small base, so it was kind of strange. But yeah, it was on Georgia Street, so closer to the West End. Most of the people I knew lived in the West End. Thank you to Ice 420 for the 5 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. How many have I won so far? Oh, right. Sorry. Let's go back. I have won 11 games. Let's update the score then. Oh, I blundered. Let's go Bishop E3 and take. How did Vancouver make a street named Georgia? Well, of course, it's named after the great seafarer and captain, I believe. George, wasn't it named after George Vancouver or not? Or wait, no, you're talking about the street. Sorry, wrong thing. Georgia Street is named after what is it? Who's it named after? Sorry, I was thinking of Vancouver. Georgia Street. I'm not sure who it's named after. Let's just take. Can you please zoom out your camera a bit? It feels like you're in my face. It's so close. It makes your forehead look enormous. I think people want the close-up view though. It's named after Georgia Strait. Yeah, I knew there was something obvious. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's the Georgia Strait, of course. Yeah. Could I do more analysis on the fly? Well, I want to play rook g3, hit the bishop, protect the pawn. I also want to play knight d5. Also, you guys, it's hard to do analysis because I'm trying to be a history professor at the same time. I can play bishop g5 and hit the pawn on c7. I can also just take the juicer here. I can go here. I think I'll just take it and take the rook. Face cam looking good. Don't listen to them. Yeah. Let's go check and win the queen. In Vancouver, you need to live in a van because houses are too expensive. Well, the Canadian dollar has gotten crushed. So when I was in Vancouver, as I've said before, it was like even. It was parity. The Canadian dollar is 1-to-1 against the U.S. dollar, so it was really expensive. So like if you saw some little bitty apartment, you know, for like 500,000 Canadian, that was 500,000 US dollars. Nowadays, with the Canadian dollar losing 25% of its value, 500,000 Canadians, like what, 375 or 400? So it's a lot different now, at least from my perspective. You previously said when you have an upcoming tournament you stop streaming for a week so you can practice. What changed? What do you mean what changed? I don't have a tournament coming up. The US Championship is October 26th to 29th. And I will still stream every day because it's my life. I'm a streamer first, chess player second, and you guys matter more than the US Championship. Okay, let's keep going. Let's play the French here. Let's play a French. Let's go knight f6. Let's go knight d7, maybe c5 next move. Let's go a6. Probably knight c6 next move. Will there be coverage of the US Championship? Yes, you guys. So Levy Rosman, Gotham Chess, and Anna Rudolph, Anna Chess will be covering the event on my channel, so there will be live coverage. Yeah. Face looking extremely HD today, boss. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I know the frames are off. Hopefully the micro connector arrives today and I can set it up and we're good tomorrow. But why doesn't California have a good chess scene? I don't know. I think maybe with California it's too spread out. If you had to ask me why, when I think about the best chess scenes in the US, probably the best chess scenes I would say are I mean obviously New York City first and foremost, but then secondarily I think it's probably just also Dallas is pretty big, but it's very centralized. Like even though Dallas is spread out, it's very like central. So like I think it's the compactness and the fact that California is just too spread out. I mean, like if I want to go play a tournament or I want to go to the club, I'm gonna have to spend 2 hours of my life on the 405 wanting to kill myself. So there is that problem. So it's just too spread out. That's what I would say. Let's go bishop f6 here, and maybe bishop b5 or bishop a4. This is probably good too. Let's take the juicer. The highway TDM, yes. The the 405 is not. I mean, the 405 is just like it's death. The 405 is just so unpleasant. Let's go here. No, it's not about more money and streaming than chess. Oh, there's a clean Botez Gambit if I ever saw one. I miss the days when XQC used to play chess. XQC played chess on stream a few days ago. I was watching. It was very late at night, and he was in between games, but he did play chess on stream a few days ago. Did I get a haircut? Yes, you guys. I've gotten a haircut every day for the last month because I obviously I'm making too much money streaming, so I need to get that $70,000 write-off on all these haircuts, so that I only have to pay $750 in taxes. Let's go d3 here. Let's go checkmate. Let's keep going. Let's go. I played the French. Let's play the Owens defense here. Let's go e6. I'm joking though. No, I haven't gotten a haircut in 9 months, you guys. I occasionally just take the scissors and chop my hair off, but I haven't gotten a haircut in 9 months. The nice Starry Night shirt. No, this is slightly different, you guys. This is not the Starry Night. Of course, the Starry Night, the famous Van Gogh painting. Currently, I think it would be like $500 million to buy it. It's sitting in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. I've seen it a couple of times. Pretty cool piece. Vincent Van Gogh, yeah. Let's just go. I think I'm gonna go here and just trade the juicers. The Starry Night is yes, it is 100%. It's at the at the Met, isn't it, in New York City? Oh no, it's MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. Wrong one. Oh, it's at MoMA. Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, okay. Let's go here, b5. Starry Night is overrated. I mean, it's okay. Most art I don't like love the super high-end stuff. I like some of the Warhol stuff, but generally not a big art guy. Let's trade some juicers. I'm up a pawn, so I can go knight d5. Great outpost for my knight. Guarded by the pawn. There's no pawn to remove it from the center. He really needs like a pawn to attack the juicer, and he doesn't get it. So this is what we call an outpost for the knight. No pawns can touch the knight. Let's trade the queens. I'm up 1 pawn, so I'll be up 2. What speedrun is this? We're doing 500 to 3,000 just from viewer speedrun. So that means if your rating range is like probably 500 to about 1,200, you'll have a very good chance to play me in this. So we're going to be doing this probably like 1 a day. Now b3 is a good move because white wants to remove the knight from the outpost where he can touch it with the pawn, so I'm not going to give him that. I'm going to take a different outpost now, and this is going to become a permanent outpost with the knight on c4. Thank you to Curry HC for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you to Darth Van for the 6 and Ice 420 again for the 5. Thank you so much. Let's go here now. It's a permanent outpost. No pawns. You see how none of the pawns are overextended. They can't touch and remove the knight. So it's just a perma outpost. When will I be 1,500 tomorrow? Well, I'm not gonna do like a ton of them because I think that's not the point. I'll probably do like 1 a day, I think is my intention. Let's go f5. I'll do 2 today, but 1 in general. Do you want kids one day? Maybe. Who knows? Let's take and go e4. Let's go e3, f3. Yeah, it's just very routine. I just roll the steamrollers up the board here. Aren't you like 50 already? Better think quick. I'm not 50, and as you guys know, for males, it's a little bit different anyway. It says 13, you only have 11. No, I've got 14. I'm just not updating after every win, that's all. But I can update. Just give me 1 second. Let's go bishop b5. Very famous line that I played a lot when I was younger. I'm supposed to be in class. Can't you stream some other time? Sorry, man. This is my time to stream. This is my time. Sorry. I'm gonna go for a smothered. Let's go. Let's get the smothered in. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How to join the tournament? These are view arenas. You have to be a member of the club. Thank you, Anonymous, for giving us up to Parinayabara for the thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Let's go queen b3, hit the juicer, maybe c5, maybe bishop f4 next move. Let's just take the juicer. Oh yeah, he's 196. Yeah, it's okay. It happens, you guys. It happens. It happens. Watching a top 5 player in the world play at 200. Let's take the rook. Yeah, actually, Austin's show I think was around 200, so it does happen. Let's go here, hit the juicer, g3, bishop f4, target on the diagonal. Thank you, JSRK, for the 3 months. Thank you so much, man. Okay, that's a free juicer. But this, yeah, that's exactly what it is about. It's about somebody having a chance to play me. Oh right, look at my rating. My rating is 666. Where are my horns? I need my horns and my I need my horns and all my stuff. I didn't even notice that I'm 666. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's go bishop a3. It was about time. The truth is arising. Yes. Take the rook. Let's go here. Let's go for checkmate or hit the knight on b8. Let's just take. Let's just there should be a checkmate here. Check maybe. +1, yeah. Happens, you guys, happens. I'm glad you play as plebs. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, I thought this was one of the more creative speed runs, something that's more fun, because again, the people at the bottom who generally join the regular speed runs don't have a chance. One is Levy streaming. Levy, he already streamed. He rated me earlier, so he's done. Oh, Levy said he's streaming again later. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, that's a free juicer. Levy is playing a Scotch themed match against Nemo, I think. Huh. Okay. Politics with Gotham chess is done. Yeah, I heard Levy had a little bit of political rant earlier. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think you got to make sure to go out and vote. That's all that I really want to say on the topic. Just make sure to go out and vote. Spanish, not Scotch. Food, not drink. Wait, what? Let's take the juicer. Levy and Azan would be a dream collaboration for political frogs. Yeah, I don't need to get in depth, but what I will say is that in general, my attitude is pretty straightforward. For most of the stuff, I think people are very angry in this country, is what I would say. I think people are very angry, very unhappy with what has gone on, and that's what's led to these huge divisions on both sides. And that's why people really there's a lot of extremism, a lot of people having very strong thoughts on both sides. It's just, it feels like things are at a breaking point. Let's keep going. Let's play e5, knight c6. And I'm not even saying there's a clear solution, but I think if you look at it from like the Democratic perspective, there are a lot of people who are unhappy with what is happening, like from the standpoint of like police brutality, people getting killed, all these sorts of issues. So that's one way of looking at it. I would also argue on the other side, you have people on the right where the way they look at it is they look at they look at what's happening with society, and they see the way that they're falling behind, and then they have their own set of issues as well. So everybody, I think, is very angry with something that's going on in this country right now. Play knight b4 and bishop g6. And just because someone thinks differently as well, what I would also say is that you know, just because like someone thinks differently than you, that doesn't automatically mean that they're a terrible person. They can be misinformed as well. Let's just take with a juicer. If here I just take and he loses the queen. He goes knight g5, probably a good move, but I have rook e8 to guard. Now I'm going to trap the juicer on the side here. Or you could be misinformed. Yes, of course. I didn't say that I'm not misinformed either. But I'm just saying, I think that the blanket statement that, you know, whatever people think automatically makes them an idiot or stupid is completely ridiculous. Let's go bishop g6. Let's go queen g5, try to trade. Maybe bishop f5, maybe f6, maybe even rook f8 at some point. I'm pretty nuanced politically. Well, I mean, it's like I said. I mean, I have relatives on both sides of the aisle, so I'm very well aware. I mean, you know, just because I've been fortunate that I can stream, that I can make a living from streaming or from playing chess, doesn't mean I don't have relatives who live off of welfare. People who are very poor and basically broke. Like, so I have a very different perspective in general because I know people from all backgrounds. And I think the problem is when you look at it politically, too many people don't have a wide perspective because they're sort of in a bubble around people who are just like them, so they don't really know how the other half lives. Play rook e8. Do I give money to relatives that are poor? Well, like I think I spoke about this before, but I mean, I have some relatives in Fresno, the crack capital in the US, or maybe it's just a drug capital. I don't know what it is, but anyway, stop bad-mouthing coastal elites. I'm not bad-mouthing coastal elites. Where do you get that from? I'm on the coast too, and I'm a registered Democrat. So what are you even talking about, dude? But anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, I have some relatives like in Fresno. Whenever I'm there, I of course, when we go out and eat, I of course pay the whole tab, obviously, because like literally that's the only time they get to eat out is if I'm there, if my mom is there, because they literally have no money. So let's go a5, a4, a3. Let's just go back. I'm going to push the juicers here, and all is good. No, everybody in California is not a Democrat. If you go to the Fresno area or near there are a lot of Republicans. That's where Devin is. Good old Devin Nunes. I think he represents in the House. He's from that area of California. So that's actually not true when you say there aren't Republicans. There are just many more Democrats in the big cities of California. No draw, my man. No draw. Sorry. Good night. F3 here. Oh, sorry. They need a parent buyer for the 5. Sorry, I thought that said 1. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Let's go E4 here. Kern County is heavily conservative. Yes, I'm very. Thank you, Thrash. Because I'm very well aware of how conservative Kern County is. But speaking of like Kern County, or you look at all of Kern County, they're going to get the smackdown from the governor because they aren't following protocols, and they're going to lose funding. So it happens. Let's go knight c3. Play knight e4, takes in d3. Let's go bishop e2, maybe d3 and castles. Okay, someone says I can try arcade animations. Let's try. I hope it's not glitch. Let's see. Arcade animations, where is it? Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, let's castle. Okay, we got it. We got arcade. We're good. We're good to go. Let's go. Let's do arcade. Let's go with the arcades. Now I threaten this one and I hit the queen and I win the game. Djokovic is going to win Roland Garros this year, mark my words. Anyone but Djokovic. I was very sad that Dominic Thiem lost to Schwartzman yesterday, that very tough 5-set match. I think I just go here. I hit the queen, hit the king. It's just GG. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, yeah, so I mean, it's tough to see Thiem lose, but anyone but Djokovic, I just don't like the guy. He's just not, there's just something about him that just isn't classy. Let's go rook e1 and trade. Yeah, Thiem was exhausted, I know, because Thiem had already played like 2 or 3 5-setters, so yeah. Let's take the pawn, hit the juicers on both 8 and d7. Why do I hate the Joker? I'm just not a fan of him. He's like, I'm just not a fan. It's just that simple. Let's just take the juicer. Take this one. Let's go here. Let's see if this works. Okay, we get the win. That's gonna be 19, right? So I'll update it. I think this guy's pretty angry about the game. Looks like he's being a stalling Stanley. He's just running his clock out. I'm angry. I'm gonna stall. Yeah. Okay, this is good.